Sixers beat the Cavs once again. And I don't care if Donovan Mitchell was hurt, Embiid was hurt, right? This was an even game. And honestly, I think the Cavs had a little bit more of a star power to their team. And we still beat them once again. And this was a team win, guys. Buddy Hield, Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, Cameron Payne. There was a lot of great team play in this game, and I got to respect that. I'm going to start off with Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey started off very strong. He had a lot of great finishing to the rim. I mean, he looked very confident this game, and it looked like he was trying to go at Darius Garland. They were going back and forth, but Tyrese Maxey was really on his own today, right? He was spreading the ball. He was being aggressive, and that's what we need. He shot 9 for 22, which isn't great, but he's shooting, right? I think he's a little off with his threes. I mean, he's still making threes, but his percentages are going down for the past couple of games that I've noticed. But he's still being aggressive, and that's what we need out of Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese had 24 points, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds. Those 7 rebounds really do come in clutch, you know? We're not a rebounding team. And for a 6'3 guy to get 7 boards, that's very, very productive for a team. We need that. So thank you, Tyrese Maxey, for going off. He's always consistent, you know? He might have one bad game, but he's always coming back, playing better. And you got to respect that. Cameron Payne, oh my gosh. Last game he played against the Knicks, he was horrible. Today, I guess this was his revenge game. I mean, in 20 minutes, he had 16 points. He didn't have much assists. He had 2 assists, 1 board. But those 16 points were very productive points, very great finishing towards the rim. He hit, I'm pretty sure, 2 threes that looked very sweet. One was contested, the other one was pretty open, but I like the way he's aggressive, right? Obviously, when he's not making the shots, you're like, bro, get this guy off of the court. You know what I mean? So I understand there's some Sixers fans who don't really like Cameron Payne and his play style, and I understand that because he is a shot chucker, right? He's not scared of the moment. He's going to shoot it no matter what. He's similar to Kelly Oubre, right? But he's smaller. But honestly, I liked how aggressive he was today. I think we needed his aggressiveness off the bench because when our starting lineup went down, he was the guy keeping us afloat. And Cameron Payne keeping us afloat. It's crazy. But yeah, I like the way he plays, and he plays gritty defense, right? I think he's a little underrated. People don't really talk about his defense, but he's there. He's always trying to contest. He tries to stay in front of the person he's guarding. So I got to give you respect because I'm a defensive guy. I respect defense. It's all about hustle. So thank you, Cameron Payne. Great game from you, and let's hope you can keep this trend going towards the rest of the season. So I'm going to talk about Tobias Harris, but mixed with Nick Nurse, because Nick Nurse did something different this game. To me, in my eyes, I think there was 8 minutes left and he subbed Tobias out. Right? I'm not sure if that's his usual rotation, but since I made a video on Tobias last game against the Knicks when he scored 7 points, I was just saying Nick Nurse needs to take him out quicker than he usually is. I don't want to see him on the court with Tyrese Maxey, Buddy Hield in them. He's a ball stopper, right? He took him out early, and I like that. I respected that. And we were staying front because we're a fast team. We're running gun type of team. Tobias doesn't fit that mold. Tobias works better on the bench where there's Cameron Payne with him, right? You can play with a Mo Bamba who can stretch the floor for Tobias Harris. So I like that we did that more. I don't know if we usually do that. I just noticed this game especially. But Tobias had a pretty decent game, right? I talk about his rebounding. He had 4 boards against the Knicks or 5 boards, whatever. He had 9 rebounds this game. 9. That's all we need, right? If he doesn't score 20 points, right? 15 points is still great. 15 and 10. If he can get us a 15 and 10 often, we would not complain about Tobias Harris, right? He just cannot just look at himself as a scorer. He's 6'9", 240, whatever, right? He should be getting 10 boards, 8 boards, 9 boards. So I like that he had 9 boards, and I hope he can keep this up because rebounding is a problem for this team. If Tobias Harris can get us 8 to 10 boards a game, oh man, the sky's the limit for a team. You just gotta it's all about hustle. And Tobias, there's still some plays where I'm like, Tobias, you gotta, come on, be more aggressive. And aggressive, not offensively. He's already pretty aggressive offensively. But yeah, this was a good Tobias game, all right, as of lately. It's a good Tobias game. So I can't get mad at that. He had 4 assists, which is actually great for Tobias too. If you can play like this every game, I would not mind. Just shoot good shots. And he needs to he needs to get a better finishing package. I feel like he's always missing layups around the rim. But yeah, it was a good game for Tobias. I can't hate on that. A player that is growing on me is KJ Martin. I didn't like him in the beginning of the season, but he's definitely found his role now that he's getting more minutes. He had 17 minutes, which is a lot for KJ Martin. I mean, recently he's been playing a lot. So he had 6 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. And he's very active, and he plays really hard in defense. He on fast breaks, he's sprinting down the floor. He's probably the first one down there, catching oops, getting good dishes. Like, he plays more like a power forward, but he is very athletic for his size, right? He's 6'4", 6'5". I think he's like 6'6". I'll give him 6'6". But he's just very quick twitch muscles. He can just jump up there, dunk it. So yeah, I like KJ Martin. I think honestly, in the playoffs, he can honestly help our team. Shooting wise, he's not a shooter, right? But if he can play the rimmer role, you know what I mean? He's around the paint. He's doing cuts all the time. He's setting screens, getting rebounds, playing defense. Like, I feel like that's a positive to our team. So yeah, I like KJ Martin. I think he's a great team player. And this was DeAnthony Melton, by the way. His first game back, he had 16 minutes, so they're trying to work his way in. He had 7 points, which is not bad. You know, great way to kind of, not groom him, I don't like that word, to kind of ease his way back into the flow of things. So I like that, you know, easing his way, because a back injury, that sucks, right? It might be major, right? But I think it was like a lumbar issue, so the lower back, it sucks, man. That's what Ben Simmons had, and he's been out for, is he playing right now? I don't even know if Ben Simmons is playing right now, bro. R.I.P. to Ben, because he's whatever. But yeah, this was a great team game. Let's hope we can keep this up until Embiid comes back, because as of now, we are 4-12 without Embiid. So if you can get close to being 500, you know, even like 12-12, oh, that's gonna help so much, right? Let's hope we can get on a little run here, right? Like last year, we went on a good run without Embiid, Harden, and Tyrese, I think. Tyrese played a little bit, but Tobias and all the bench guys, Shake Milton, they went on a crazy run. So let's hope we can get this win and spark something with us, right? But yeah, I mean, other than that, that's going to be it for this video. Drop a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.